Early life and background. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth was born on June 17, 1987, in Compton, California, a city notorious for its high crime rates and gang activity, but also a cultural hub for West Coast hip-hop. Kendrick's parents, Paula Oliver and Kenny Duckworth, had moved from Chicago to escape the gang culture, only to find themselves amidst it in Compton. Despite these challenges, Kendrick's family environment was supportive and nurturing, providing him with a strong foundation. Kendrick's first exposure to hip-hop was through his parents' extensive music collection, which included albums from Tupac Shakur, Dr. Dre, and Ice Cube. These artists would later influence his own music profoundly. As a child, Kendrick was known for his observant and introspective nature, traits that would eventually permeate his lyrics and persona as an artist. Introduction to music. Kendrick's journey into music began at the age of 8 when he witnessed Tupac and Dr. Dre filming the music video for California Love in Compton. This experience left a lasting impression on him. By the time he was a teenager, Kendrick was already writing his own lyrics and performing at local venues. He adopted the stage name K-Dot and released his first mixtape, Youngest Head Nigga in Charge, Hub City Threat, Minor of the Year, in 2003 at the age of 16. The mixtape garnered significant attention and led to a record deal with Top Dawg Entertainment, TDE, an independent record label based in Carson, California. Early career in mixtapes. Under the guidance of TDE, Kendrick began to hone his craft. His second mixtape, Training Day, released in 2005, showcased his evolving style and lyrical prowess. He was gaining recognition for his storytelling ability, which set him apart from many of his peers in the rap industry. Kendrick continued to work on his music, releasing several more mixtapes, including C4 in 2009, which was heavily influenced by Lil Wayne's The Carter 3. It was during this period that Kendrick decided to drop the K-Dot moniker and use his real name, Kendrick Lamar. This change signified a shift in his music towards a more personal and introspective approach. In 2010, Kendrick released the critically acclaimed mixtape Overly Dedicated, which featured songs like Ignorance is Bliss that addressed social and political issues in his community. Breakthrough with Section .80. Kendrick's big break came with the release of his debut studio album, Section .80, in 2011. The album was a concept piece that explored the lives and struggles of the 1980s generation, particularly focusing on issues like drug addiction and the impact of Ronald Reagan's presidency on African-American communities. Section .80 received widespread critical acclaim for its ambitious themes and Kendrick's sophisticated lyricism. The album featured tracks like ADHD, which discussed the overprescription of drugs to young people, and Hypo We Are, a call to action for social change inspired by the teachings of figures like Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey. Section .80 established Kendrick Lamar as a powerful voice in hip-hop, capable of blending personal storytelling with broader social commentary. Good Kid, MAAD City. In 2012, Kendrick released his second studio album, Good Kid, MAAD City, under Interscope Records and Aftermath Entertainment, the latter being Dr. Dre's label. The album was a major commercial and critical success, debuting at number 2 on the Billboard 200 and eventually achieving multi-platinum status. Good Kid, MAAD City is often described as a short film in audio form, chronicling Kendrick's teenage years in Compton. The album's narrative follows a day in the life of a young Kendrick, depicting the challenges he faced, including peer pressure, gang violence, and the quest for identity. Tracks like Swimming Pools, Drank, delve into the culture of alcohol consumption, while Backseat Freestyle captures the youthful bravado and dreams of a young rapper. The standout track, MAAD City, is a raw and gritty portrayal of life in Compton, featuring a memorable beat switch and guest verse from fellow Compton rapper MC8. To Pimp a Butterfly. Kendrick Lamar's third studio album, To Pimp a Butterfly, released in 2015, marked a significant departure from his previous work. The album incorporated elements of jazz, funk, and soul, and featured contributions from a wide array of musicians, including Thundercat, George Clinton, and Kamasi Washington. To Pimp a Butterfly was lauded for its ambitious scope and its bold exploration of themes such as racial identity, systemic oppression, and personal struggle. The album's lead single, I, celebrated self-love and resilience, contrasting sharply with the darker themes of tracks like You. which delved into Kendrick's battles with depression and self-doubt. Alright, an anthem of hope and perseverance, became a rallying cry for the Black Lives Matter movement. The album's closing track, Mortal Man, featured an imagined conversation between Kendrick and Tupac Shakur, symbolizing a passing of the torch from one generation of socially conscious rappers to the next. Damn. In 2017, Kendrick released his fourth studio album, Damn, which was both a critical and commercial triumph. The album showcased Kendrick's versatility as an artist, blending elements of trap, pop, and traditional hip-hop. Damn debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and earned Kendrick the Pulitzer Prize for Music, making him the first non-classical or jazz artist to receive the award. Damn explored themes of faith, loyalty, and the complexities of human nature. The album's standout tracks included Humble, a braggadocious yet introspective hit that topped the Billboard Hot 100, and DNA, a frenetic and aggressive exploration of Kendrick's heritage and identity. The album's final track, Duckworth, told the incredible true story of how a chance encounter between Kendrick's father and Anthony "Top Dawg" Tiffith, the founder of TDE, could have altered the course of Kendrick's life. Black Panther, the album. In 2018, Kendrick Lamar curated and produced the soundtrack for Marvel's blockbuster film Black Panther. The album, Black Panther, the album, featured collaborations with a diverse array of artists, including SZA, The Weeknd, and Travis Scott. The project was praised for its cohesive sound and its ability to complement the themes and tone of the film. The lead single, All the Stars, featuring SZA, was nominated for several Grammy Awards and an Academy Award for Best Original Song. The soundtrack's success further cemented Kendrick's status as a versatile and influential figure in the music industry. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. After a 5-year hiatus, Kendrick Lamar released his fifth studio album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, in 2022. The album continued Kendrick's tradition of tackling complex and often deeply personal subjects, including mental health, trauma, and family dynamics. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was characterized by its introspective lyrics and experimental production, featuring contributions from artists like Baby Keem, Sampha, and Pharrell Williams. The album was another critical success, with tracks like The Heart Part 5, a powerful meditation on identity and transformation, and N95, a commentary on the societal impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, standing out for their depth and resonance. Artistic style and influence. Kendrick Lamar's artistry is defined by his ability to blend intricate storytelling with social and political commentary. His lyrics often reflect his personal experiences growing up in Compton, while also addressing broader issues such as systemic racism, police brutality, and economic inequality. Kendrick's music is characterized by its complexity and depth, with layers of meaning that invite repeated listens and analysis. Kendrick's influence extends beyond his lyrical content. His innovative use of jazz, funk, and soul elements into Pimp a Butterfly helped to push the boundaries of hip-hop and expand its sonic palette. His willingness to experiment with different styles and sounds has kept his music fresh and relevant, continually challenging the expectations of his audience and the music industry. Kendrick's impact on the hip-hop community is profound. He has inspired a new generation of artists to use their platforms to address important social issues and to approach their craft with a similar level of thoughtfulness and dedication. His work has earned him numerous awards and accolades, including 13 Grammy Awards, and he is widely regarded as one of the greatest rappers of his generation. Personal life. Despite his fame, Kendrick Lamar has managed to maintain a relatively private personal life. He became engaged to his high school sweetheart, Whitney Alford, in 2015, and the couple welcomed their first child in 2019. Kendrick often speaks about the importance of family and his desire to remain grounded, despite the pressures of his career. Kendrick is also known for his philanthropic efforts and his commitment to giving back to his community. He has donated millions of dollars to various causes, including programs that support disadvantaged youth in Compton and other underserved communities. His dedication to social justice extends beyond his music, as he continues to use his influence to advocate for positive change. Legacy. Kendrick Lamar's legacy is one of artistic excellence and social impact. He has pushed the boundaries of hip-hop, challenging listeners to think critically about the world around them and inspiring other artists to do the same. His music transcends the genre, blending elements of jazz, funk, and soul to create a sound that is uniquely his own. Kendrick's ability to tell powerful, personal stories while addressing broader societal issues has made him a voice for a generation. His albums, particularly Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, and Damn, are considered modern classics, and his influence on the genre is undeniable. As he continues to evolve as an artist, Kendrick Lamar's impact on music and culture is sure to endure for years to come. Kendrick Lamar's journey from the streets of Compton to becoming one of the most influential and respected artists in the world is a testament to his talent, perseverance, and commitment to his craft. His music not only entertains but also challenges and inspires, making him a true visionary in the world of hip-hop and beyond.